Good morning, everybody. Pastor Stitch, Narrow Path Christian Church, BC, Bay City, Michigan. Welcome to the Biker Devotional. Today is April 24th, 2026, and we are looking at Proverbs chapter 24 and verse 7. Proverbs chapter 24 and verse 7, and it says this: Wisdom is inaccessible to a fool. He does not open his mouth at the gate. You know, so many times we get stuck in our lives simply because we're unwilling to share life with someone else. And what do I mean by that? What I mean is we're unwilling to be vulnerable and say, this is an area where I'm lacking understanding, knowledge, wisdom, whatever. This is an area where I've fallen in the mud and God's picked me back up, but I am a mess. And what I really need is somebody to hose me off. This is an area where if somebody saw this, they would know that I don't have it all together. You know, one of the reasons I do this every day is a personal accounting for myself. It's one of the ways that I keep an account for myself. It's a form of journaling for me. I tried to be vulnerable here and share with you. A while back, I told you guys I screwed up my finances. I was not paying attention, and I made some mistakes. And I've got to overcome all of that. Right? There's things that have to be done. And I was sitting around for far too long as a fool, because I wasn't sharing it with anyone who could give me good guidance. Recently, I had several conversations. As a matter of fact, I'm going to have another conversation with someone today about ways to get back on track. But here's the thing, guys. He does not open his mouth at the gate. Literally means a fool doesn't go to the people that have the answers and the opportunities to share with him what might be the next right thing. Because probably, in my case, I'm ashamed. Or I'm worried what others will think. Yes, I do have that problem. Here's the thing. Wisdom is inaccessible to me if I am unwilling to be vulnerable and receive the help. And it's inaccessible to you as well. We have to ask God. Absolutely. You have to ask others that have more experience. You have to have people that can speak into your life, but you have to be willing to even be more vulnerable to that than that. And go and ask those who could look down on you what they think. You might be surprised. Every time I've done this, I have been pleasantly surprised by the fact that while they may not have an answer for me, they at least understand what I'm going through. So the reality is today, as you go out into the world, if you're stuck, you've got to start getting vulnerable. Twisted says that we have to have our support team, and we have to be vulnerable, and that is absolutely true. But we also have to be willing to hear what they have to say and apply it. That's my task for today. Let's see where it takes me. I love y'all. I hope you have a great day. God bless.